Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about SmackDown and Rampage. SmackDown started with John Cena. John Cena wants to fight Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, AJ Styles' tag partner. So they want to fight tonight, obviously. Jimmy and Solo come out, they're like, nah. And then they go backstage. Eventually, we're going to do a contract signing. We get to that contract signing, and AJ Styles is attacked backstage by obviously Jimmy and Solo. Then AJ's put on a stretcher, taken to the hospital. John Cena comes back out after the Bloodline come back out, and John Cena proceeds to fight both of them, or tries to anyway. Then he gets laid out, and that was like the beginning of SmackDown and the end of SmackDown. I just threw that in there together because why not? Santos Escobar, Rey Mysterio versus the Street Profits. Santos and Rey win because Angelo Dawkins is thrown off because he sees Bobby Lashley like attack Santos and then throw him back in the ring, and Angelo Dawkins is like, "Well, I don't want to take advantage of this. I'm still a face." So the story here, the Street Profits are going to go full heel at some point. That's exactly what Bobby Lashley wants him to do. Go full heel so they can be like a dominant faction together. Oscar versus Io Sky. This match was real good. Got like a whole 20, 25 minutes maybe. I think it was 20 minutes more so. But yeah, good match. Lots of good spots back and forth. Charlotte interfered. The ref was distracted, and then Bailey interfered, and the ref was also distracted at that. So yeah, some outside stuff, and then Io Sky wins with the moonsault, and there you go. So Fastlane, this match probably happening again. Maybe a triple threat with Charlotte in there, probably. I would guess. And then yeah, after that, there was contract signing and all that stuff. So yeah, that was everything on SmackDown. Yeah, I went through it kind of quick, but hey, it is what it is. Let me check Rampage. Would you? Rampage Grand Slam. 2 hours of Rampage, by the way. Darby and Sting beat Christian and Luchasaurus because of course they would. Nick Wayne distracted Christian, and Darby basically got the roll up on Christian. So yeah, Darby getting another TNT title shot at some point, probably sometime soon. If I had to make a guess, that was our first match in the show, by the way. Then we had Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander, and Hook versus 2.0 and Anna Jay. Obviously, the faces win here. Duh. I don't know where this was going. This was literally just for them to so they can get a tag match in because Hook and Orange Cassidy were like tag match. I think Orange Cassidy might have said it. And then yeah, they got thrown in there. Chris Statlander was in there. So yeah, was what it was. They won. Match was all right. The Hardys versus the Kingdom versus the Righteous versus the Best Friends. The Righteous win the match, and they're number one contenders for the ROH tag titles. So that's cool. Didn't see that coming, which means they're totally going to lose, right? The Righteous is losing. Adam Cole and MJF are going to retain, you would imagine. But yeah, the Fatal 4-Way tag match, it was a good match. I liked it. Lots of good spots in there. You should go back and watch it, definitely. Sammy Guevara comes out with Don Callis. Sammy Guevara is like, never found a real family, but now I have one. That was literally his promo. And obviously, he's going to keep trying to go after Jericho. Jericho comes out and gets attacked by Kanosuke and Sammy. And Kenny Omega comes out to make the save. And Kenny Omega's like, Jericho, you want to team up with Wrestle Dream? Well, actually, I think Jericho said that. Kenny Omega. He was like, Omega, you want to team up with Wrestle Dream? And Omega's like, yeah, okay. So yeah, Jericho and Omega versus Guevara and Takeshita at WrestleDream. Didn't see that coming. I mean, who would? You know, who would? Uh, Hang on. Dark Order versus the Acclaimed. The Acclaimed and Billy Gunn beat the Dark Order pretty easily, I think. Right? It was an easy, quick win. Yeah. hmm Okay. Sky Blue versus Julia Hart. Julia Hart beat Sky Blue. Why would Julia Hart lose now? I don't know. Cause sorry, the House of Black were pretty dominant when they were serious champions. So, like Julia Hart losing a match to Sky Blue, nah. Julia Hart beat her up afterwards. Willow Nightingale came out to make the save. So obviously we're gonna do Julia Hart versus Willow Nightingale probably somewhere next week. Collision, Rampage, Dynamite, somewhere. Mike Santana beat Bronson easily, and then Ortiz came out and confronted him. So they're arguing, and then Mike walks off, kind of like ignores him or whatever. So eventually they're gonna have a one-on-one match against each other, right? You would assume so. Mogul Embassy versus the Young Bucks and Hangman Page. ROH Trios tag titles on the line. And guess what? The Elite